I'm here in Finland, in Helsinki. I'm doing a project with two storytellers, Mikael from Sweden and also Markus from Finland. And we're approaching some traditional Finnish folklore in a kind of contemporary way using 360-degree cameras.
Yeah, okay. So here we are by the sea in Helsinki, in Jollas, by the old sauna. Here's Mikael Öberg from Sweden.
And Markus Luukkonen from Finland.
Terve.
And we're doing a project called Kalevala Heritage 360. We are looking into the old folk material of Finland. We are finding interesting stories, magical spells, things that you would find in the collection in the national epic Kalevala. But there's so much more. The archives are full of interesting stories and spells, songs. So we are trying to find some of the most interesting ones and bring them to life. We're here in this lovely place. What is this place called, by the way? I mean, this is by the sea.
This is by the sea. So
Yeah, take a good look.
Yeah. So it's a pearl of the Baltic Sea, you could call it. It's east side of Helsinki, a district called Jollas, and actually it's an old sauna, 100-year-old, I think more. It's an area. It's an Snellman College campus for students. Okay, and you can see there's a motorboat, some fishing going on. We have been working with Kalevala material and the Finnish traditional material, what you can find from archives. There's like plenty. You should go there one day. It's an amazing, magical place. But that's what we have been working as storytellers. And in this project, we continue that research with the material, but at the same time we experiment and we're trying to find a way how could we bring this material through this new technology, through this 360-degree filming. So, are we ready? Yeah.
Filming. And how can we find different locations that has to do somehow with the different stories or the magic spells, to try to bring them even more alive and to give anyone watching you a chance of both hearing the old stories while at the same time actually really kind of being on location as much as it's possible without actually being here.
In the two ways, we will give the stories and you have your inner images about these old stories, but at the same time with this technology to bringing you in this location in Helsinki.
A huge wave crashed in over the island, swept away the golden egg, smashed it to pieces. Yeah, these stories came from this landscape. A lot of the stories, they take place in saunas like this. So it's also a way of coming close to the source material. A lot of the time you read these stories in books, maybe you hear about them, but actually they come from people who lived in these locations, in these kinds of places.
And used those poems or those spells, they used them inside of the sauna for healing.
Yeah.
There you see him.
There he is.
Hi. Yeah, that's just with the helicopter.
Oh, I love that.
I love that. It's kind of nice spot when it came.
It was because the rumbling of it, and I was like, just keep going, it's rumbling,
Yeah.
and then I thought, yeah, he's going with this, and then you stopped, and I was like I thought you were speeding up a little bit as well to try and get it in what you need to say before it started to be like.
Yeah, and then we were looking up, kind of following the sound.
Because
yeah.
then people will be like,
yes.
And then you carried on, so maybe we don't even need to cut it.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Because this is what you would do in a live situation if you perform. Something happens in the room, or you have to use it in the story. Because actually it was a good sound for that section of the story.
Exactly.
It was a brilliant sound.
Perfect.
Yeah, it's like, this is huge. This is so huge. Yeah.
So, this experience you just watched just now of us discussing how we're doing this is how I'm benefiting as a 360 cameraman. Working with these storytellers really helps me to hone these skills and develop my own style. So that's a great thing for me.
So, now we're in Helsinki Harbour. Just look around.